to Paul Reviews Everything. Today we're reviewing my Nissan Xterra. The kids are out playing in the snow, so I figured what a better time than to do a review on my Xterra. So this is a second generation Nissan Xterra. This is a 2011 model. This one has two-wheel drive. It's pretty much a basic model. It does come standard with anti-lock brakes and traction control. So in conditions like this, you could handle it fairly decent. Not nearly as good if you had four-wheel drive, but it does have anti-lock brakes, and four-wheel drive doesn't help you stop, but it does help you get out of the snow. I only actually driven this once in the snow. This condition is actually not bad. There's a good amount of traction, but when I came, it was kind of icy, and I could feel the traction control working, and it got me up some hills. And it was slippery. I slipped and slide, but you stay cool, and it was no problem. The interior is pretty basic. This one actually has leather trim. It was actually added on afterwards. So everything inside is rather basic. Got your speedometer, says 140 miles an hour. Tachometer to 6,000 RPM red line. And heat and fuel. Got a rear view mirror. This one's kind of cool because it has an automatic, what do you call it, dimming, so you don't have to, if somebody got a high beams on you, it automatically adjusts. AM/FM radio with a CD player, air conditioner, heater. The one thing about this car, I noticed that it does take a long time to heat up in the cold weather. AC works great. I'm thinking the heater takes long because it's got a big motor, but when it's not under load, it doesn't heat up that fast. When it's under load, it heats up pretty well. Once it warms up, though, it works great. This one is equipped with automatic transmission. Little bracelets are not included. You have to add that yourself. And they do actually have an Xterra with manual, which is nice. Most cars do not have a manual, especially in a large SUV size, or I guess this is mid-size. And the back seat, not a lot of leg room, but it works. So let's see here. There, a little better now. So a lot of times if I got somebody that's a little tall, I'll put the passenger seat up a little bit so they have a little more leg room. In the trunk area, there's plenty of room, and the seats fold flat if you want to load a bunch of stuff. Has considerably more space than a smaller SUV. There's a lot of room back there. So this one has 100,000 miles on it, and it runs really strong. It's very fast. It has like 270 horsepower, which is pretty good considering the old IROCs didn't even have that. I mainly got it the main reason why I got it is so I can tow that thing. And this has a 5,000 pound tow rating, which is a lot more than your average SUV. Well, that's my quick review. We'll go for a drive later in another review. So look for that one. Thanks for watching. Paul Reviews Everything.